Hello, motorists and pedestrians, too. I've turned teacher for this final film in our safety series. I'm going to give you an examination that should prove valuable to all of us, and at the same time provide a little amusement for the audience. We're going to show flashes of actual scenes from our streets and highways. Then I'm going to ask you questions about them. Of course, I'll give you a second or two to form your answer. And then I'll give you the correct answers, and you can keep track of how well you're passing the examination. You ready? Let's go. Here's an accident. If you're one of the drivers involved, what are you required by law to do? First, stop. Second, give all necessary aid. Third, give your name, address, and motor vehicle permit number. Fourth, if there is personal injury or damage, apparently in excess of $50, you're to make a report forthwith to the nearest police officer. Did you pass that question 100%? Well, try this one. Here are two cars approaching an intersection at about the same time. Which one has the right of way? The one on the right. Remember that, the one on the right. Most of you answered that one correctly, so let's try this one. This is a bit different. Here, one of the cars has already entered the intersection before the other one reached it. Who has the right of way? The driver who first entered the intersection. That's sensible, isn't it? This driver wants to turn left. Is he doing the right thing? He moves his car near the center of the road, signals with his left hand, and makes the turn. In turning right, do as this fellow does. Slow down. Signal with your left hand lifted. Make sure there's no cross traffic, then make the turn. Here's an easy one. The owner of this car has stopped and parked on a highway. Has he violated a law? Yes, and even if it wasn't against the law, it would be a foolish and dangerous thing to do. What is the speed allowed when driving across a level, unobstructed railway crossing? 20 miles an hour. That's right. 20 miles an hour. And that's another attempt on the part of the law to protect you from failure of mechanical warning signals. There are many other questions I might ask you, such as how to pull away from the curb, how to pass another car, what the penalties are for reckless driving. But instead, I'm going to say just these last few words. Write the Motor Vehicles Branch of the Department of Highways of Ontario at Toronto. Ask for your copy of the little book called Stop Guessing that gives you the laws and many good suggestions on safe, sane, and happy driving. We want happiness and usefulness from our motor car. So does the other fellow. Injury or death can be avoided by safe driving.